Good morning. Okay, so much to do, so little time. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. It's not the last day. Tomorrow's the last day. We have to pass by tomorrow to get one. Depends what promo they run, but if they don't run 1 day promo, you have to pass before the promo ends, which is tomorrow. So it's not ideal. I mean, hold on, guys. I'm gonna be distracted as always in the first few minutes. I just get to my desk so late. That's why I get on stream so late. I gotta fix that. I was up early today too. Should have just gotten out of bed. I was watching TikTok and not TikTok, but YouTube shorts and Instagram shorts about cars and sports. Let's go Rangers, by the way. Swept the Capitals. Allergies are definitely gonna be here for a little bit. I try not to take anything, so I don't get. OT 37. There's no way that he did. That's funny. Okay. Copy trader 136. All right, copy trader is on. That's how I test it. So using this box allows me to just see which accounts are copying, so I know. All right, let's see what else we gotta do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. Also. Nathan, yeah, I've been trading that since August almost. Every day. I took a break on it for a little bit, but I don't show on stream like my entries. You'll see like my when I enter and stuff, but not my orders. I don't want people copying into it. But the payouts hit this morning, guys. If you got your payouts, that's congrats to you. Early. Nice surprise from Apex this time. Alright, so I'm gonna try to pass a couple evals as well. I hope my quant tower handles all these accounts. I'm gonna be trading around 30 accounts right at the open, guys. 30 accounts. It is no joke. All right, it's working. That's working. Okay. So this is my morning routine, what I used to always do before I streamed. All PAs? No, no. I'm trying to pass eval since the promo's ending, and overall it's a pretty rangy morning, so that makes it a little bit hopefully cleaner of a breakout. We'll see. Friday was opposite. Friday was volatile right before the open, and then when the open came, it got slow. So let's see. All right. Right. Actually, you won't be able to see that. It's gonna get. So how you'll know if I enter into a trade, you're gonna see the PNL move on the, you know, in the all the way on the left side of the stream on the upper corner. I'll let you guys know as well. BYT, why wouldn't you be able to? All right, see, I don't like this. Why is gotta get volatile right before the dame open? It's it's same as news, BYT. You have to have a system, not just gamble. So I think that's the difference. All right, market's about to open here. How do I not get filled? Oh man. I didn't get filled into my target by the damn tick. Oh, this is not good. Again on Monday. My order was too high up. But see, that's why I don't like. Damn it. Gonna blow all the accounts, guys. Again on the Monday, same situation. But I got missed by target by a couple ticks. I'm just watching my main account now. Of course, I increased my size. Thank God. Holy shit, that was scary. Lost one account though. How do I lose on that account? Because I had a $1,000 max loss on it, didn't I? Well, I don't know what's about Mondays, but Mondays are freaking sketch. I got out early too. I got out early. I didn't make a lot. Oh man, that was sketchy as hell. I literally got missed by a damn freaking tick. Let me see. Well, that was part of the I guess part of the journey. I mean, that's how I am so consistent. It's not. Did I not make? Well, I never took my evals. Oh, God. I'm like, why didn't I pass evals? I never took the eval trades. Well, this is a morning to remember. Oof, so I'm gonna type in 429 win, but a hairy one. So I got in way too high. Again, this price action right before the open should be happening right at the open, which would make it easy, but how much was I down? 20 points? That's it? Oh, I thought I was down way more than 20 points. Yeah, it's not too bad then. Oh man, that was scary though. But that's trading. And that is trading. All right. But did I lose account 151? Like, I don't know if did this account go into admin mode or no? No, why am I? Do I have a risk parameter set on this? Of course I do. See guys, this is why I don't use the risk parameters. It screws me up. I forget to turn them off. I don't know what's... Now this account would have won and now I lost $1,000 on it. But today should have been an easy win. I was just up way too high. Should have been an easy win. But all right, let's get back to it. Let's say hello to everyone now. I got missed by basically a tick, Lou. I don't know what my target was, 29. I don't know. Oh, my target must have been 935 was my target. And it went to 934 and a quarter. Oh my god. Well, we'll take that. That's, I mean, not the first time it happened or last time that will happen. I mean, if I was into profit every single time right away, I would just take 10 contracts or 7 contracts every time, right? There's a reason why I take smaller size. I'm just pissed because now this account had a max daily loss set and tagged me probably at the bottom. Let's see. The hell was that? Why did that even? Oh, okay. So see, it tagged me out at the bottom, kind of. And here it went to sell and get short, but the Rhythmic stopped it. I'm pissed. I totally forgot to take the eval trades. I would have passed the evals. Yeah, 19 point. I would have passed the evals. Oh man, that's what happens when you are running late. Oh, Mondays are always my worst days because I'm always so like out of sync. You know, like you forget this, you forget that, you don't do this right. It's always Mondays are never, because it's not like I'm off all weekend. I'm working my ass off all weekend pretty much. So it's I don't even get to sit down in front of the charts all weekend sometimes. But it's okay. We'll get right back on it tomorrow, and I didn't lose, so all the other accounts are still green. Obviously today could have been bad, but I didn't realize I was down only 20 points. I thought I was down like 30, 40 points. But now, do I want to work on evals or work on the PA account? I think I'm gonna try an eval really quick. I didn't copy trade that account. I'll pretty much never ever copy all accounts for the most part, because if I lose, let's say I blow up all the accounts that I have, at least if I have one, if I get that one to pay out, it's still a break-even month. So I'll never have a losing month. But I'm curious to see something here. Oh, I could. What's going on? It's like you're like, oh, I can't chase here. It's a bad entry, and look, what a meltdown. What a meltdown. Wow, on the hourly chart, what a trap. Oh my goodness, definitely short bias today. What a trap on the hourly chart. False breakout. Yeah. Yeah, there's another gap. That's 745, 1,000 point. Yeah, 1,000 points. That might be another target to hit this week. But yeah, this morning didn't have to be stressful, and it was. That's another thing. The reason why I thought I was down more is because I blew one account, right? Or I thought I blew one account. Um, and I just had a max daily loss set on it. So I was just focused on my main private account, right? Making sure I cut that one off. Mhm. Yep, I was at a car meet yesterday. Got crazy burnt. We went from wearing sweatshirts on Saturday and being cold to freaking straight to summer overnight. Yesterday was so hot. Went to a car meet, got to meet a lot of guys that have the Carrera T's. So it was nice to talk to them and hear their experience about the delivery. Uh, Top frag. If the evals are passed and you could sit on them, that's fine. But if there's no one day pass, you will not be able to activate them. So you have to hope that they're gonna have one day pass. But if they don't have a one day pass, let's say for a week, it's gonna be back, at some point in May, I'm sure. Yeah, big support at 8:30. I'm gonna be trying to pass some evals very, very aggressively. At least one would be good today. Or I just do it at the open. And I forgot to place the orders for it. Non-farm on Friday. Yeah, it's an easy. Well, non-farm is not that easy to pass evals with because it's so violent that you could blow your eval because of the trailing drawdown. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but you could actually make the profit, but you still blow the account because of the trailing drawdown. Next code I think will be 71% off. Bullish bear, yes, it's the same thing. We have Apple and Amazon this week as well, continuing the crazy earnings. So let's see what days those are. Apple earnings. Oh, so tomorrow. Ooh. Okay. I mean, Amazon should move the market too, enough to pass evals. I'm waiting to hear from Elite Trader Funding to see if they're gonna pay me out. I mean, usually it's like pretty fast, but I haven't heard. GPT, nice. See if this breaks down. Probably gonna retest the EMAs, but I got plenty of evals that renewed last week, so. All right. Now, are we just gonna go for a second leg down? That's a risk worth taking. If we're gonna continue like with the second leg down, that's something that I don't like chasing, but for evals, I mean, straight move down, you could pass an eval so easily in one trade, 2 trades. I read all the comments, and please show me where there is a signal signal service, and if you need a signal service, then you might have to re-evaluate your trading. But thank you for stopping by, and thanks for giving us a chance. No hard feelings. Read the description. Okay, let's see. I might have to change if there's something in my description, but I don't see. Live day trading with Apex Trader funded accounts. Okay, I'm trading with live accounts. I don't see anything in my description that says signals. Weird. What a dumbass. Always in profit. Just so you know, the streamers could see if you've been in this stream before, okay? And you've been in this stream many times before. This only shows the last 3 times, but you've been in this stream many times before. And yeah. You've always been asking for signals. What does he mean by signals? Like the, blinker signals. Go left and right, but today we're gonna go long or short. But I ran out of the signal fluid. We don't have any signal fluid left. So I have to go to AutoZone and get some signal fluid. The stream is an embarrassment. Well, you're the one watching it. Oh man. He's not even hating. He's just depressed because he can't get a single payout probably. And it's fine. I mean, trading is hard, but he just takes it out on other people, which doesn't get to me. So he failed miserably at 2 things, trading and trying to instigate. Makes me laugh. But failing at trading, there's nothing wrong with that. I failed at trading for many years, so at least being consistently profitable. I was always, again, able to make money trading, which was a little bit different than some people. Because I know some people can't make money trading and they give up. Like I was always able to make money to keep me in, but then I wasn't able to keep it. So that's always a big thing in my journey. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't chase that. Are any of you guys with 20 funded accounts? All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a signal. All right, we're gonna buy today at 17,500. All right, place a buy order there. It's gonna bounce right off of it, I think. But if it doesn't get there with the next hour, you must cancel the orders. It's only valid for the next hour. 8 accounts, 3 accounts, 20 trade of 8 accounts. FG, how are you trading your 20 trade of 8 accounts? Do you copy trade them with no brackets, or you use something else? Or do you trade them on Ninja? Market Garden, nice. Yeah, don't touch those accounts. I have now I don't know if I have any accounts that pay out when it's, payout means it's actually 10 days and all that stuff, but I have plenty of accounts over threshold, so I should be getting a payout no problem. But like this account, I'm trying to grow it. This account, I'm gonna try to grow it. So I'm probably not gonna take a payout from 103 and 92 because those accounts are unlimited payouts. I think I'm gonna grow them for entire month of May and then take a bigger payout if I can. Oh, FDAX, nice. How is it? I looked into that a long time ago. And footsie. Let's see if we are going to trap. That's what I'm looking. I'm still gonna be short bias for now. I'm not changing my bias. Not a trap so far. Crazy not to get continuation after a move like that at all. Oh, 6 accounts at 10 days. You've been trying to grow a cushion and then didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, prop firms are definitely awesome. FGE, like they help us keep the money. Like when I get a payout, like to lose that money is almost, I mean, it's possible. You could just, keep losing evals and stuff. But when you start getting bigger payouts, like I just got what 27,000 today. 80,000 in a month. It's like how many accounts? Like I've only spent around 30,000 in a year. And I've been trading very aggressively. Obviously with not using stop losses and stuff. So I go through accounts. Plus I did monthly fees. If I did lifetime fees right now, I would save money. But back then, obviously I was saving using monthlies. But it's like trading real markets. I mean, you made 80 grand. You could lose 80 grand in a day. I mean, I've seen it happen. Maybe not a day is possible. I've seen that happen, but 3 days, 4 days, you go on a crazy slump and you're gonna try to just go bigger size and try to make it back, and it's tough. It's possible though. All right, I'm gonna take that short. See that. wants to break down here. Got the support there, but hopefully continues lower. Okay, I like to do sometimes 6 ticks. Right now I'm doing 30 ticks, but this is evals, trying to pass an eval quickly, which it's not gonna be as easy, but because I'm not gonna be streaming super long today. Oh, well, that's not working here, so took a loss on two, and then basically took a loss here, and I'm gonna add them back up. Oh, it's just gonna go down. I'm fine with that too. That's the worst case scenario because of the trailing drawdown. Because now when it goes there, that's, I mean, that's like taking a loss from here. It's 20 points. That's annoying. Seven ticks is $30. How did my opening range trade go today? It was a little hairy. I got missed by a tick to fill my target. So then I was in 20 points of drawdown. And one of my accounts had a max day loss set, so unfortunately, using bigger size on that account, I hit it. That's why I hate using max daily loss, because then I forget to turn it off. Should have been green around $3,000. It's based on your balance, which is your equity. Damn. Got fooled in there. Well, big rejection. It's good to see. Come on, man. Why am I in the wrong trends all the time lately? Like, I'm trying to go with the trend and be a good boy, and then just reverses. Like, come on. Like, I go counter trend, it just keeps going. It's hard to be a long bias trader today when you look at the hourly chart. But that's why sometimes I don't just even believe in that stuff anymore. It's random. That's what I want to see. I am kind of stressing because I just bought a 50K challenge. Am I supposed to be short right now? Oh, that's up to you to decide what you want to do. Make sure you don't follow me into trades, especially when I'm trading an eval. Yeah, it's a double bottom reversal, but how often do you see that reverse all the way back up, you know? In hindsight, yeah, it's nice, but you know how many times I've bought here and then it just kept going lower? You know, it's like, and I was like, oh, why am I going counter trend? But it's all right. I'm gonna lose this eval. I'm gonna go get my energy drink and then I'll be back. And then I'm gonna do one more. If I fail the other one, I'm gonna be done. And then I'm just gonna pass them on the morning and then on Apple News or Amazon News. Give me 1 second, guys. This is a eval, guys. This is an eval. You could do whatever you want with evals. Fortunately, I got it completely wrong. That's why I don't bother trading right now with my funded accounts on the midday because I have no idea where the market wants to go, and I've felt like this for the last couple of months, to be honest. And I have to put my edge first, which is the opening trade. So I'm just trying past evals because I forgot to do it on the open. And I have a bunch of evals ready to be, you know, that renewed, fortunately. I know this is going to reverse eventually and it's going to be tough, but does Apex allow blow in one trade? They love when you blow in one trade. That's how they make money. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, good point. Oh, well. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's see. But see, like now, like, how do you find your bias, guys? Like, what's your thinking here? Where the market is basically in the middle right now of of the range, right? So from top to bottom, looks like the longs are bagged because we had a false breakout here over a longer time frame. Not just a minute, but this is a big breakout here at 9:30. It fails. All right. So how do you go with the long bias now? The market's been down trading for for a long time as well. We've had a reversal since the 19th. So now it's again same on the longer time frame. It's the same thing. It's on a downtrend, but it's in a pullback. So it's like it's so difficult. Design knob, man. What happened? Supply zone. There is a trading journal. No, I don't. Vincent, what's going on, brother? Maybe I'll just scalp because I have good enough entries for scalping, but for long term, and the drawdown kills me, and maybe I should just go back to stocks. Now that I have so many payouts of futures, I could trade stocks so easily, and maybe do the opening trade on futures and then trade stocks. That would be something to consider as well. Maybe after the summer, I'm gonna consider that. I trade small caps, so it's much easier to just short them and play the traps and stuff like that. That's what I try to do on NQ, and it's just so hard. Every time I try to go counter trend, it just continues lower. If I go with the trend, it reverses, and it's just like I can't get it right. And a lot of people struggle. I mean, you could see how many people actually are successful with NQ. It's not easy to trade. So I'm not, I don't feel like I think it's much more difficult to be successful than to be in where I am right now, where I can't find something that works for me midday. Why have I not taken a loss this morning on my opening trade? Because I don't take losses. My edge is in wide stops. You see what happened on one account, why I took a loss and I lost on it versus on the other ones I didn't lose. That is the difference. Yeah, TB. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm just always worried about the opening being stopped. And scalping being stopped by most prop firms. I don't like future. I mean, options. That's fine. I'm just thinking out loud. Kenneth, I mean, there's plenty of prop firms that don't allow scalping. I trade what's called small cap stocks. Small caps are very violent little creatures that are low float and they move like crazy, and I just do capitulation trades on them, which means like if they have a huge exhaustion to the upside, usually they just collapse. It's always the same ending on those. It's basically pump and dumps. I use center point. Yeah, those things could eat you alive too, though, okay? And many traders getting eaten by those creatures. The problem with small caps is one person could buy the float and manipulate it sometimes. Like Zach Morris, for example, that guy. All right. Which ones allow scalping besides Apex? Elite Trader Funding does not. Bullnox allows it. Top Step allows it. I know like Mute Profits sketchy. My Funded Futures doesn't allow it. I don't know who else. Hampton, let's go. 20K as a first buyout. Look at that. Look at that. Adrian, good morning. Yes, trading extremes is definitely the best way to go, but it just takes so long to freaking wait. If I ran a prop firm, will be insta banned. In what way? You'll be unprofitable. How's my morning going? Morning was decent. It was a little sketchy, but it was decent. Green. But evals are not going so well. I was supposed to trade the evals at the open. I totally forgot to enter. And now I'm trying to pass evals because the promo ends. And if they don't have a 1-day pass on Wednesday, then I can't get the, payout for my 20th. Because I really want to get one payout with 20 accounts. I mean, I have never done that yet. With just all 20 Apex accounts, I've never done it. I think 16 accounts is the closest. So there's so much more potential. It's crazy. Why don't I trade with Top Step? I don't like their evals. That's the main reason. But I guess I'm definitely gonna try them again soon, but the bigger account though. The 50K account is just not good. I don't know. I don't like the 1K max loss. I'm gonna take a short there if it breaks down. Why don't I like their evals? Because of the 50% consistency rule. Because that means if you have one red day, that takes you so much longer to pass the eval. They should make it 2 days minimum. That would make a lot more sense. But if they made it 2 days minimum, people would just make profit in 1 day. That's what they don't want. It's very easy to pass evals, guys, on news. I mean, don't prop firm sponsor me? No, I'm an affiliate with Apex. That means if you use the code, I get, I get, like, you guys could do it too. But a sponsorship is when you get paid monthly, regardless of affiliates. What just happened? Well, Quant Tower just, I was gonna say, I thought I got put in long. Quant Tower just had a visual glitch. You guys saw it. I haven't seen that in a long time. But yeah, that was a visual glitch. Oh, Ninja had it too. So it's probably rhythmic related. But I mean, I've said it many, many, many times. If you are someone that is able to do live streams, it takes a very long time. And if you do it for money, you're not going to survive. Same as trading. You're not going to survive trading just doing it for money. I've had my YouTube channel since 2016. I live streamed. I posted videos about stocks, this and that. A lot of the stuff is not on there now, but I've had my channel since that, and I've been streaming since then. Didn't make a single dollar until end of, well, I don't know, end of maybe 2021, 2022. Because it's not the struggle. It's not struggles. That's part of how you grow, irritated traders. I mean, it's, if you do it for the wrong reasons, you're not gonna grow. Everyone's gonna see right through it. Like, when was the last time you heard me say, I'll use my code for Apex Trader Funding? Like, on live streams, I never say it. I have it up there, but like, I don't push it. I want people to use whatever platform they're comfortable with. I'm not shoving it down your throat. I'm trading with them. I trade with a bunch of prop firms. I have the best results with Apex, and that's why I choose to affiliate with them. Because I could have been a sponsored trader with StopStep, but I know I can't make, like, I have a potential to make 6 figures with trading with Apex, and well, maybe not with Apex alone, but between all the prop firms, the majority of it being from Apex, let's say 80 grand Apex, 70 grand Apex a month. Other prop firms, I can't do that. So if I'm affiliated with StopStep, or if I'm sponsored by TopStep, then it's like, I know I probably wouldn't be able to make 10 grand a month steady. Maybe I could, but Let me see. I forgot. I gotta activate a Bullnox account. If I don't get the activation for Bullnox today, I'm gonna miss the payout. Bullnox sucks. They're so slow. Like they send me the activation. See, like they sent me the contract, but they haven't sent me the like I can't pay for this. So it's not gonna activate. And watch, they're gonna send it today after close because now they know I won't be able to get a payout with it in 2 weeks on Friday. I'm gonna have to wait 3 weeks. It's all like Bullnox is all about that. They're all about stalling the payouts, making it look like it's a great deal, but they're actually very slow and they do it on purpose, I believe. But hey, I love Bullnox, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if they were my primary prop firm, I would be frustrated. But since they're not my primary prop firm, I just trade them and let the payouts happen, and I'm happy to have extra accounts. Ed, we could have a conversation about that. What makes you think that a YouTuber like myself or any YouTuber that is a streamer has the ability or the credentials to teach anyone financial advice on how to trade? That is not how this works, okay? It's no one that is streaming daily on YouTube is qualified to teach anyone how to trade. Number two, I'm sharing my journey. I've been through the ups and downs of trading for so long, okay? I finally made it to the point of being very profitable. And I'm not someone that's selling you a course. I'm not someone that's saying trading is easy. I'm here telling you trading is super hard, and I've been through ups and downs, and I almost gave up many, many times. I never did because of traders that showed their profits. I swear to God, Madaz, bunch of traders on Twitter, if they didn't show their P&Ls every single day, I probably wouldn't be here. And if you think that someone is going to change your life by teaching you how to trade, it's not going to happen. You have to pick pieces from everyone. And Ed, thank you for that comment. There's a bunch of traders that are making money with my opening range trade, and I didn't even teach it. Okay, I could show you guys with in my Discord. There's someone that he's got like 13 accounts at Payout, and he said I've been doing the opening range trade, and I never even like taught him, you know. So people are learning a lot, and it's, again, if you don't like it, that's fine. But if you think you're gonna go to another channel and they're gonna teach you how to trade, you're just in for a very big awakening. Yeah, For Money, for example. So For Money, she's I would say I haven't like added up, but she's probably the most profitable trader in my Discord. And we just hang out, and we don't teach anyone. We don't, you know, the biggest thing about my Discord I like to do is, like, when someone has a bad day, we try to like support them mentally, because we know it's tough. Instead of, if someone blows up, instead of telling them, oh, you should have used the damn stop, you know, they know that, right? I mean, they should. So we try to encourage them and tell them that everyone goes through it, you know? My Discord is currently closed, but there's a reason for that. I might reopen it, or I might start a new one. But basically, my stream is for entertainment. I mean, that's what it's about, honestly. And motivation, you know? I'm sure many people got motivated by other traders. I mean, when When Nutty was making, I mean, he still does make the videos. When Nutty was making the monthly videos, I was waiting. I wasn't even on that list, and I still never made the top 10. But I was waiting to see the payouts from Apex. I was like so excited to see like how much money is there potentially to be made. If some other people are doing it, if someone's making $1 million, I just gotta be 10% as good as them, and I'll make 100,000. That's all I want. You know, that's how I look at things. And watching a streamer post signals and then not show PNL, that to me is what's wrong with like you know, someone said like it's posting just PNL is bad and you don't learn anything. Well, for me, posting signals and not payouts is bad. You know, so it's like everyone has a different perspective. Why is my name Alpine Trader? Well, I used to ski. I used to ski basically every single day from 2006 or 2005, probably till around like 2013, 14. I was obsessed with skiing. I mean, to the point where I would just sometimes go for an hour. I would drive an hour, ski for an hour, and go back. Because I used to do like the rails and jumps. So like, you know, it's like going to a skate park. So an hour, you would get a few reps in, and it was worth it. And I also grew up in the mountains in Poland. I don't really, I skied a little bit in Poland, but not. I was 12 when I came to the U.S., so I only skied a few times, and then but I grew up in the mountains, so like snow and stuff was like our big thing. So that's where that came from. Yeah, Utah is different. How much of trading is mindset to technicals? You definitely got to find something that you trust. I mean, that's like right now I feel so lost. Like I have no confidence at all. But I'm also like over trading. Like see, like I took a one trade earlier here, breakdown, win. Took another breakdown here, win. Like, but now I'm up 755. I want to be up 3,000, so I'm gonna continue trading, and I think that's where I'm failing right now. I'm over trading a little bit because with Apex, you just need one or two good trades. I mean, we see that with my opening range trade. You see that with Matt. Matt's been getting payouts and he doesn't make a lot. I mean, Matt's been making every time I watch his like recaps, he's making like $200, and it just adds up to insane payouts. It really is. It really is crazy how easy, and I hope, and I really, really hope that this is here to stay. And that Apex doesn't change from the 20 account model. Does the one day eval end? Yeah. So one day eval will end exactly at 5 p.m. on the 30th. Tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Amazon earnings. If I'm not at 20 accounts by then, I'm gonna make sure I'm trying my best to be at 20 accounts for Amazon earnings. The toughest part about earnings plays is that you don't know exactly what time they're gonna come out. Kenneth. So there's a couple other other prop firms with 20 accounts, but they're not, let's say, to put it nicely, they're not really proven yet. So no one has posted big payouts for them or that we've seen. I'm doing one of those prop firms. If I get payouts, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I'm just doing an eval. Let's see how far I'm down. All right, it's a $4,000 target, so I'm a little bit past half. So we'll see how long it takes me, but Yeah, they might go to 3-day, which isn't too bad. Dusk of Legends. So I just started take profit. Let's see. I am up $825 on take profit eval. Taking my sweet time. I have a 75K account. So those evals, I'm just gonna. I want to get one account, get a payout with one account. That's what I like. When I say things like this, I actually do those things. Like when I say don't use a copy trader till you get payouts. All those things that I say I actually do just on other prop firms. With Apex, to me, it's a waste of time because I'm getting payouts all the time. So I'd rather just focus on PAs. But with the other prop firms, I mean, I'm doing an eval with Tick. I'm doing an eval with Take Profit, but I'm just doing it with the opening range trade. So I'm making $200 a day. It's gonna take me 10 days to pass an eval or 15 days. But I don't want to. Plus, with those, like Take Profit, what 7 days minimum anyway. No, Dusk of Legend. That's my stream is about questions, Q&A. So you can ask as many questions as you want. My funded feature is the second best prop firm. Well, if you think so, that's good. I'm unfortunately banned from my funded futures, so yeah, I got banned. I made money with them, and then I guess I didn't post a review or something, so that's my guess. I mean, they see me, trading Apex the most, so maybe they don't want me. But I've never talked bad about them. I adjusted my strategy to their policy because they don't allow scalping. So hey, whatever. I don't like their management, but the actual prop firm itself, I don't know. I guess they're good, but XRP, man, gives me XRP gives me I don't know what kind of feeling, but I turned $1,000 into $10,000 on XRP, and then I lost it all because I didn't sell. Yep. I was like, oh, I'll never forget. It was December 2017. I was at a bar watching it. I was at a bar and it was going crazy at like 11 o'clock at night. And I hit like 10 grand almost. And I said I'll sell tomorrow. And then it just tanked. I ended up making profit. I still made like 3 grand on it. No, I turned like 1,000 into 3 grand. So I made like 2 grand profit. I'm not into crypto. How long am I in the trade for? I typically like to be in a trade for less than a minute. If you're in the run and makes more than 30%, should I get out of that trade at or before the 30%? A ride. The thing is, you don't know what your 30% is. The 30% is based on your total profit in the account when you request a payout. So you don't know what that is. Unless it's like day or two before payout window, then yeah, you want to get out. But if it's, day two of the account, you don't know what the 30% is. So if you have a runner, just trail it and see how far it could go. Obviously, you don't want to make $5,000 if you know you can't do that again. If you can't do it on a daily basis or once in a while at least, then like you don't want to have one lucky trade, basically is what I'm saying. If you have one lucky trade, it makes it much more difficult to get under 30%. But if you have a $5,000 day and you know you can make $2,000 to $3,000 a day, then 30% is not a problem. You can make $5,000 and make $2,000 to $3,000 for the rest of the payout window, and you'll be fine. Camber, welcome. How was your morning? Can I give you my withdrawal? Huh? Crawford, what? Can you give my withdrawal 2K profit per account with Apex? What does that mean? You want to give away 2K to the viewers? That's what I'm reading. For 20,000 subs, guys, I am gonna give away a laptop or something to celebrate, because 20K is like, that's a big milestone. I mean, it's gonna take some time to get there. Probably May, maybe June, end of May, maybe end of June. If you make 5K with your strat, Dusk of Legend, yes, technically, but if it's way above 30%, it might not really even be possible to explain it to them. So just be careful of that. And I always say to myself, I can't withdraw it anyway, so I'm not gonna make too much, because it's gonna just put a flag on the account. They're gonna review it more, right? It's gonna go under review, then I might miss the next payout window. So I try to keep everything under 30%, and also make sure I flip for less than 20%. Typically I don't even flip most of the accounts. I'll flip some, but oftentimes I am requesting a payout on the last day of the payout window because I need more profit. Right now I have plenty of accounts over safety net, but I'm gonna continue to trade them and continue to grow them, because I definitely want to have some accounts with cushion, like this account, for example. Like last, I lost one 150K account after taking a withdrawal on it, because obviously this was already withdrawn from as well. You only have $2,000 in drawdown, so then it's like, I mean, it's still nice because you could withdraw 2,700 and still have $2,200 in drawdown, but I'm gonna try to grow a bigger cushion. And again, account 92 and 103, most likely I'm not gonna withdraw from till end of May. I want to do a bigger withdrawal. Do evals have 30% consistency? No. You wouldn't be able to pass in one day if that was the case. Yep. Reef, yep. That's what it's about. I mean, I'm glad to finally get you on futures. So Reef is a good friend of mine, local friend. He was next to me when I took my first ever losing trade trading stocks. Literally next to me, like we were trading together. That could have been the breakdown again. I'm gonna try, but yeah, that was the entry was probably up here. Yeah. That quickly, huh? It just reverses. Yeah, so I get the first trade on the eval, but the second trade I just always mess up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Hopefully this comes back. Obviously trading huge size, trying to, but look how quickly I'm down 1,500 bucks. Oh my goodness. That's how quickly you could pass evals too. And that's why I take the bigger size, but it seems like it's much harder to get that in profit than it is to go against you for some reason. Like if I would have bought there, I mean, that would have been beautiful. If you buy there with 10 contracts, you're passing the eval in one trade. And that's why I do at the open. At the open, I go with 10 contracts. Because then you just need 15 points. All right, so let's do that again. So I covered 2. Can you pass a eval 1 trade? Yep, you can. If you trade with 10 contracts for 3 days and scale down to 5 to 6, that's not a problem. That's still a huge size. I mean, I don't know how you're trading 10 contracts and not get like destroyed, but I mean, good for you. Hopefully this breaks down. Airboat, you'll get an email today at like 6 p.m. Eastern time. 6 to 8 p.m. depending how many people passed. If there's like a lot of people that passed, then it might take a little longer. And I'm waiting for my payout from Elite Trader funding. It's taking a little longer than I thought. But it is Monday, so maybe. If you submit it on Friday, you're gonna get it on Wednesday. What was this? They all Bullnox only pays on Wednesdays. She unique, yes, you can. Yep, 30% is basically just based on your account, so it's not Like everyone's like, oh, I can't make this much money. You're not allowed to make this much money in the Apex accounts. I'm like, no, it's based on how much money you want to make, you know? If you know you can make $100,000 for the payout, then you can make 30,000 in one day. If you make $30,000 in one day, you're fine. You didn't break any rules. And I know it sounds crazy, but there's people that do it, you know? We've seen $1 million payouts. I don't know if it's looking juicy for a downside right now. I feel like it's gonna go up. Stop me out and then go down. Hey, you haven't seen $1 million payouts from Apex? There's plenty of them. I mean, she unique. I mean, you could do that again. If you're that good at scalping, then you could do it again. Do they have a YouTube channel? I don't think any of them do. Missed the fill there. The only one that I know had social media was, what's his name? MIC Trader. I think that's his name. Live Mike Trader or MIC. I forget. Damn, if I would have been filled there, it would have been fine. So annoying. Could have covered that for profit now. It's not fake marketing. They're on Discords and stuff. I mean, why would it be hard to believe? I mean, I'm gonna make $300,000 in 1 year, and I suck. So imagine someone that doesn't suck. Someone that's actually a good trader. I make $200 a day. Imagine making $2,000 a day. It wouldn't take that long to get to $1 million. Yeah, this is holding up the trend here. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing bad, but I don't think I'm doing great either. Trading wise, I don't think I'm doing well at all. Besides my opening trade, which is my edge, I am feeling horribly about my trading right now. I mean, how do you go from making $10,000, $12,000 a day, scalping like a maniac, to not being able to scalp for, for 1 day without losing? Like, how do you go from that to the other extreme? It's crazy. Yeah, true, Spartan. I do have an edge, and I do have discipline not to overtrade on those accounts. Like say, yeah, I do want to take one more scalp so I could get more profits on these accounts, but I'm not going to. Why do I think that happened? I have no idea. It's either the market changed, which is that's the easy excuse. But I think we have much bigger daily candles, so much bigger daily range on NQ. Like, I feel like the days were much more. I don't know. 2K tick. That's a pretty slow time frame, no? Is that? I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe 2K tick on NQ would be slow, but ES is so freaking thick. Why did I change? Because I was losing accounts too much. I don't want to lose funded accounts as much when I don't have to. I was in my discovery phase last time I was scalping aggressively, so I wasn't trading. I was trading maybe 5, 6 accounts on the opening trade. All right, let's see. This has to work, otherwise I'm done for the day, guys. So we need this to work. Well, that was a good ad. We'll get 10 points out of that. Oh yeah, you like the Ninja Trader? How was it to connect with Trade-of-8? Like the Trade-of-8 accounts? Was it easy or? I know you don't like flex trades. No, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't have any proof that they're profitable and legit. You're talking about flexi trade, right? Low of day, that would be sick. I mean, I'll take a freaking. I'll take the low of the range at this point. I haven't tried flexi, and I probably will not try them till I see some big payouts. The whole thing with the payment processing scared me. Like they weren't taking credit cards. Like what? Paying by crypto only? That's not legit. William, no, I don't think so. I think there's still I ran a poll the other day. It was like 25% payouts. Only very small percentage was over 10K in payouts. Close call. In what sense? I've same thing with precision. Haven't really seen anyone get payouts with them yet. I'm trying FIDAs or whatever. I don't know how you say it, but the European one. I'm trying them, but I'm not gonna say much till I get payouts. Come on, Elite. I want to get my payout today. I forget how long it took to get payout with them last time. Because if my Elite Trader funding payout gets approved and then my Bullnox payout comes in tomorrow, which oftentimes it does come on a Tuesday, that's gonna put me over 82 grand, 80, something like that. $76. Yeah, I'm like 82. When did I get my Apex payout? Today. A lot of people got their payouts today. There we go. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. A little bit more. I think I'm gonna go back to scalping today, guys. Perfect price action for scalping now since 10 o'clock. Big ups, big downs, big ups, big downs. So you just gotta wait for the big move down, buy the dip, wait for a big move up, short the pop, and just take a quick profit. So if I survive this trade, I'm gonna go counter trend for the rest of the morning. All right, that was solid. Again, this was a bad entry, but this was the entry we were looking for. I used to be terrified of Rangers, now I love them. Yeah, I'm like so like into Rangers, and then lately it's just been I'm gonna flip it long now. It could retest the lows, but that'll be my luck. But we haven't had any straight move up and down, so there we go. Nice. All right, halfway to target. Stressful, but stressful. I mean, it's an eval, but 1 second, guys. I have to do one more thing. Let me see if I could do it. I have to do no, I was doing like 5 contracts here. I took a loss and then I reshorted. So I'm trying different things. I'm trying to find hmm. I don't know. Any tips on dealing with trailing threshold? It's annoying, but scalping is one thing that's worked for me. But like when I was in the previous eval, I was up like, you know, decent profit and then just came back. That's when it sucks. When you're almost at target and it reverses, that's when the trailing drawdown really smacks you. I'm trying to find, because I have to make I had a recall on my van and like they owe me $2,000 and I gotta fill out like a payment release form and I don't know where the hell the email is. And it's due tomorrow. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to go through all my emails. All right. So I'm gonna wait for the extremes now. So I'm gonna wait for the top or the bottom. Sean. I mean, Sean. Everyone has different ways of doing it. Oh man. How am I gonna? I don't know where the email's from. Payment release. I don't know how I can't find the damn email. I just got it last week. I wrote it on my reminder thing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be distracted for the next few minutes. Oh, okay. So much spam. Like how? Oh, it's gonna stress me out now. It's like one payout missing. Did I delete the email? Oh, got it. Finally. Oh, it's in my trading. How do they have my trading email? No wonder I couldn't find it. I also got the email on April 16th, which I thought I got the email like, oh my God, I need the VIN. I don't freaking know my VIN number. Oh man, do I have whatever, I'll do it later. At least now I have the email, so I know. Yeah, I gotta go get my registration card and or let's open the door in the van. Can I request on May 5th this weekend? You could request on the 5th, but the last trading day is on the 3rd. So we have till Friday. And then Cinco de Mayo. Darkness, what did you ask about copy trading or something? I want to use Jigsaw Trader with TickTick as my main account and my Apex as copy accounts. Can I use Replicanto? I don't know if you can because I've never done it. If you have TickTick with CQG, then maybe. Let's say you have CQG for TickTick and then you have Rhythmic for Apex. You should be able to use NinjaTrader. But if you use Jigsaw, then you're not gonna be able to copy trade, I don't think. At least I don't know if there's a possibility. Armando, you will have to wait till midnight on the 1st. So tomorrow at midnight, Eastern time. And congrats, man. Is it considered DCA when, for example, you are in a losing or negative position, then you add one contract at a time if the trades goes against you? Kind of. Yeah, but as long as you don't abuse it too much, Apex is fine with it. There was a whole discussion about it. People that trade micros and stuff, they trade micro so they could scale into trades, right? Mm-hmm. You can link Jigsaw to NinjaTrader. Okay. Feels like summer trading. I mean, if it stayed like that, that would be great because then I could scalp. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I was trading in the summertime and that's when I felt really good with scalping. Now, you bring up a good point, Buzzman, to be honest. Maybe that's why I was scalping so well because it was summer trading. I didn't even think of that. Because that's when I was trading the best, like July, August. But I'm gonna stream till 1 o'clock today, guys, and then I gotta head out. Bunch of things to do. Tomorrow, we'll see how tomorrow is. I might stream till close tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll take a break because tomorrow's Amazon's earnings are happening. But we'll see, because if not, I'm definitely gonna trade Amazon earnings. But I don't know if I'm gonna stay up on stream. Adrian, no, not today. I'm gonna start saying my goodbye in like 40 minutes. I'll start saying bye at 12, and then by 1 o'clock, I'll be off. Is there always a promotion up for Apex? Yes. Pretty much there's always a promotion. Right now we haven't had less than 71% off. So once this 80% off has been on for all of April. I'll be shocked if they extend it. So I'm thinking 71% off. 3-day pass is gonna be the next promo, and then maybe for Memorial Day weekend they do something good. Memorial Day weekend or 4th of July. Those are my two estimates or guesses when Apex would do the 90% off. What day, I don't know, but it would be either or. I don't think both. I think either or. Memorial Day weekend and 4th of July are the two like biggest, American holidays. Patriotic holidays, I should say. Is Bullnock still doing 90? I have no idea. Armando, I already answered your question, but I'll say it again. You could request it tomorrow at midnight. Tomorrow at midnight. Adam's Journey, yeah. I mean, I would like a 90% off so I could get 150K accounts. Because then 150K account costs the same as the 50K account. So I would like to do that. But if I'm at 20 funded accounts, then it won't make a difference. Or maybe I always said also that if there's a 90% off sale, I'm gonna switch over to LLC. But do I want to switch over to LLC mid-year? Like, I mean, it's not mid-year, but it feels like a mid-year, but it's only been 4 months. So I guess like realistically, my goal should be probably 500K this year. That's crazy. 500K. And then half of it goes to, you know, where? William, yeah. So when you do an LLC, you could do an S corp. So you could save some money on taxes, but I still haven't withdrawn from my personal account. I'm probably gonna withdraw tomorrow because it's the end of the month, right? So start the next month fresh. Can you write off PA fees? Yes, of course. That's the cool thing now. When you think about it, and my freaking forehead is burning. I got tan last night. Or last night. Yesterday. So if I do $33 for evals, that's my tax write-off, right? My tax bracket is gonna be over 30%. So technically I'm getting 30% discount on my evals. So I'm really paying only like $20 for an eval. Um, these I don't think these 11:30 auctions do much. At least I haven't noticed a pattern. I feel like the 1 p.m. ones do something, but activation fees, everything. You could write off your activation fees, your PA fees, which is obviously activation fees, your eval fees, your internet, your computer. I skipped your question. I did not skip it. I answered it. But I could say it again. I am not 100% sure how Replicanto and Jigsaw Trader work together. If you use TickTick with CQG, you could probably oh yeah, if you use CQG, which is Trader8 with Apex, and Rhythmic with TickTick, then you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to do it on Ninja. Now, how you do it with Jigsaw and Ninja, I have no idea, but you could trade TickTick, Rhythmic, and Apex Trader8 on Ninja Trader. Is that 30% only if you withdraw money or to everyone? That is based on how much money you make. So let's see. I had a good calculator. Let's see if I could find it again. Yeah, I'm gonna be. So if I make 500,000, which I will definitely do, because this is all your income together. So I'll be at 28% with federal, plus an additional 6 with state. That's on 500,000. Let's say I make 800,000. Yeah, 800,000 is gonna be 40%. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll pay more in taxes this year than my car. $300,000 in taxes. Oh my god. That is crazy. That's not Swerk. I don't know if that's including self-employment. I'm assuming so, but it might not be. But self-employment's only up to the first 150,000. Then it doesn't apply. And that's why I want to do an S corp. Oh, here's the one that I like. Okay, hold on. So let's see. 0, 0. Yes, business income. Wait, what state is this for? See, this one's calculating it different. So this total income, total deductions, where did that come from? I didn't put any deductions in. So this probably doesn't include the state tax, I'm assuming. These websites suck. Can someone make a simple website? But yeah, at GT3 RS and taxes this year, it's great. Love it. Never thought I would have that issue, but I guess we want to make money. We're gonna have to pay taxes. So to make $1 million, right? To make $1 million in the US, you basically have to make 1.8 million, I think. I mean, I don't know if this is calculating state tax. Why doesn't this let me choose a state? Do I use VWAP? No. All right, we're going back to the lows. Let's do it. I'm going to buy the lows for sure. I also gotta do quarterly taxes, so I gotta pay quarterly. I didn't know that was a thing. You have to pay quarterly taxes. I guess I've been paying a penalty all these years, but I don't know. Does my brother trade with me? No. If you make 800K in Montreal, you keep 350. Wow. That is crazy. Venture steps. You don't want to follow me into trades, please. I'm trading evals and I don't call out signals. I'm trading an eval for a reason. I don't know. I don't feel confident. So my opening range trade is when I made my money on my funded accounts. But that was scary too. That didn't work as perfect today. It should have, but it didn't. When are we able to request for payouts for Apex Live accounts? Good question. No idea. Armando, yeah, congrats. First payout is always the hardest. Why aren't you streaming at the open? I streamed. This is my 6th day in a row streaming the open. I was here 9:15, maybe 9:20, I think. But only because I don't feel as confident scalping. So I want to show the profits I make in the morning, so that way people don't give me crap for not showing it. I also feel bad as well. So I took a long there, but I'm thinking that we're gonna retest the lows first. But hopefully I could get a pullback, take a quick scalp, and then nope, not going. No, I'm gonna wait to either retest this low or retest the actual lows. I think that's gonna be the safest bet, and then maybe try to really get a good entry and ride it out and pass it. Do I have to trade for 10 days to request a payout? Yes. Was there a time when family and friends thought trading was not a good idea? I don't really share all the details with my family or friends. I mean, some friends knew, but I mean, I would never really. My true trading friends, for the most part, are not in real life. So, not in real life, not in like personal life. They're from, you know, like I have a couple friends that are like my trader friends locally, but most of my trading friends are, from different chat rooms I've met. And that is the best part about chat rooms that I could say is like I met so many cool people, and some of them I'm friends with for years. I mean, for years and years and years. Well, that would have worked. I just lost my patience on that. That's the plan, self setter, but I haven't really done much. He works, he works 9 to 5, so it's kind of hard. $50 tick stop. He got stopped out twice. Damn. Well, this reversal is happening, and I was in perfectly. My entry was so damn good, and I lost patience. My goodness. Let's see. Could I have passed this eval by? I think I had 3 contracts. Was I in 1 contract or 3? Well, that's annoying. Now I'm gonna feel like I'm not gonna have an entry. Come on, Elite Trader Funding. I want my payout. At least let me know if I got denied. I got 15 messages. Damn. I had 15 messages on my Discord. I don't. Oh, Lou Diamond, I see your message. Being subscribed since 2016. Oh my god. You probably didn't even know. Oh man. Well, that's annoying. Had a good entry, stopped out, thinking that we might retest the lows. I took a small profit. How many ticks did I take? Like 6, 7 ticks, and then Well, that's frustrating. There's really not much you could do. There's not much you could do with taxes for trading like that, because you can't. I mean, I'm gonna talk to my accountant and see, but there's really not much you could really do because it's not like a regular business, right? It's not like we have expenses. I can't just go and buy a car, like a van. Like for DJing, I could just go buy a new van every year. You could buy equipment. For trading, what am I gonna buy? A new computer? And that's still not even gonna do anything. Um, if you move to Puerto Rico, you gotta open up a business there or something. It's not that easy. I've actually heard stories of traders moving down there. They have to like open a small business down there or something like that. They can't just move there and not add something to the yeah, you gotta like open rental properties or something, yeah. Something like that. I forget exactly what you have to do, but then you have to live there. I think family is more important than 300K. If I'm making $1 million and I gotta pay 400K in taxes, I think that's more valuable than um I mean family is more valuable than that, you know. But if then you look at it, for 400K, I could move my whole family out there too. But nah, it's whatever. I mean, I love it here, so everyone's got to pay up, and you know, if you're paying a lot in taxes, that means you're making a lot of money. So how many accounts do I trade? Well, I trade a lot of accounts. I don't even know how many. I have, I think 17 with Apex, or what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 with Apex. I have 5 with Ball Knocks, so that's 21. I have a personal account, that's 22. I have an Elite Trader Funding, that's 23. So I have 23 funded accounts, and I'm working on like 4 more evals or 3 more evals with other companies. And I have another eval pass with Bull Knox. So I think I have 2 more pass with Bull Knox actually. So I should be at like 7 or 8 accounts with Bull Knox. I don't know anyone that's maxed out at Bull Knox. You could have 11 accounts in Bull Knox. I don't know a single person that has that. So Bull Knox might think like something's off because I have not lost a single trade in 6 months or 5 months. 5 months, I have not lost a single trade on Bull Knox. They must think like, this guy, what is he doing? Because it happened that I did not trade my Bull Knox account the day I lost. I don't know how, but I just did not trade my Bull Knox accounts. I think I was waiting for a payout or something like that. So every time I lost, the 2 times I lost, well, I only lost 1 time in 5 or 6 months on this strategy with all accounts. The first time I lost, I only had 1 account. All right, so the first time I traded and I lost on the opening range trade, I had only 1 account. And then the third time I lost last Monday, I lost only like 5 accounts. I didn't lose all of them. So it was like a partial loss because a lot of accounts did not have a lot of drawdown. Basically, same thing that happened today. Like today, if this account, like I was down, because this account had 3 contracts. These accounts had only 2 contracts. So these accounts had a lot more breathing room. But this account, I had a max loss set of $1,000, and therefore it stopped me out. But this account's not blown, right? This account's got plenty of cushion, $1,000 now. But The opening range trade is not as small scalp. It's 21 ticks for me. So it makes me $100 per contract. So every time you see, like today I got out partially. Today I just got out partially, so it was different. It would have worked out though. It would have worked out, but a couple of my friends that took the opening range trade today, they never went into any drawdown. It was in and out within the second. I got missed by a tick. So it was kind of frustrating, but Mondays I might have to scale down the size. All right, now I'm pissed that I freaking got out. Man, I mean, I'm not saying I would have held this. I'm just saying I would have made like probably $300, $400. I would have been close to $2,000 right now. Because my target was 31 ticks, and past an eval on Apex, you have to trade for either 1 day or as long as you need. There's no rules as far as time constraints. There's no time constraints or restrictions or any rules on time. It's only profit. There's no rules on how you pass evals. You could do news, you could hedge, you could do whatever you want. They don't care. But I do that on Apex and Bullnox. The rest of the prop firms, I'm passing evals. Same thing as my PA accounts. Slow and steady. It took me like 15 or 16 days to get funded with my funded futures. And then I went on like a 25-day winning streak. So I was like 40 days in a row without a single losing trade. But it took forever. But any prop firm that I've never gotten paid from, I'm taking my time on evals. Can you hedge on Apex evals 1 up, 1 down? Yes, you can. Are you going to pass both? Probably not. I mean, if you get stuck in this kind of chop, you're going to fail both. Do I ever do back testing? Not so much anymore. I like to do more forward testing. I just trade it, and back testing is tough because the market changes and then you're looking at a static chart. Looking at a static chart, everything's different. Like today, looks like the opening range trade was super easy, which for some people it was. I mean, right there was how many ticks? 39 ticks. There's no reason why, but obviously I placed my order like right here somewhere. Yeah. I kind of want to clear out like at least a little bit of this. Is there any advantage of choosing Bullnox over Apex? The only advantage that there is that after 3 payouts, you have unlimited payouts. Instead of, but to get 3 payouts of Bullnox is 2 months. Right? To get to 3 payouts of Bullnox, it's gonna take you 3 months. I mean, not 2 months. So it's only an extra month on Apex that you have to trade to get unlimited payouts. But with Apex, you could take out the safety net. With Bullnox, you can't take out the safety net. So my Bullnox accounts have a lot of money in them that I can't take out. So not only do you have to pass the eval, then you have to make $2,500. Then you start making money. I think it's a good add-on. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Bathroom break. Verification is fairly common to fail, so don't worry, they're gonna get back to you. You're not the first one, so don't worry about it. Am I mentoring Kellyanne? No. No, she like reversed engineered my opening rate trade. I mean, I didn't fully watch the video, but she does it on the 15-minute time frame, which is completely different than what I do. But no, I never gave her any coaching or anything like that, so she kind of figured it out on her own, which a bunch of people did. I mean, I've showed and I show quite enough hints that you could kind of figure out your own way of doing it. Take the concept and put it into your own work. Like that's what the best thing about it is. You could take it and flip it into your own strategy. Let's see if Hector, yeah, I mean I've tried to trade other people's strategies. I paid a lot of money to go into, chat rooms and learn from other traders, and it just doesn't work. Mr. Fox, yeah, I mean you can, but it's like 80 days or 100 days of trading. Do I use or concept for intraday trades? No, because there's no. Sometimes I do for like auction news and stuff, like smaller news events. When I know the volatility is gonna spike up. But I guess I do because look, this is an opening range trade right there. The only thing is I didn't go long. Like I didn't place an order to go long. Right? I only did short. I only went to short down here. So yes, I guess I do use it. What does this person want? Hello, Christian speaking.
Myself, I'm going to be your new point of contact with Devils and the Prudential Center moving forward. Basically, anything Devils or Prudential Center related. My job is to help you out here in the future. So, wanted to give you a call, see if you're interested in coming out to any Devils games this year, and see if there's anything I can help you with moving forward.
Well, I'm actually a Rangers fan, so I'm actually very happy today.
To be fair, I don't blame it. So,
yeah, I do happen to go to a few Devils games, so I guess that's how you got my contact. But it's usually with friends, so I'm not really interested in any packages or anything like that. When I do go to Devils games, it's more for like out of last minute stuff.
Yeah, no, I completely understand where you're coming from. Listen, if you are interested in the future, definitely say my number. Can definitely help you out, and hope you have a good rest of your day.
All right, take care.
Of course, have a good one.
I mean, I know I'm not muted, guys. It's a Devils guy calling me for tickets, and if I want to go to any Devils games, and I wanted to say like, the Devils are playing golf right now, so what games are we talking about? I'm a huge Rangers fan, which is like the biggest rival, right? So that's why I unmuted it. Devils should come down to Georgia. I mean, they have a pretty good fan base here. The Coyotes should have came down to Georgia. But wait a minute, they had the Trashers. Mark, they didn't do too well. Yeah, because they didn't have a fan base. Let's see if we break down. I overtraded and failed 70 evals over the last 15 months. Um, well, I don't know if that's overtrading. I mean, 15 months is a long time. I know people that failed 20 evals in one day, right? Copy trading. So I don't think you overtraded. But you finally got two 25K accounts. I mean, the biggest thing about evals, you have to learn how to trade. Just passing them isn't a achievement because it's actually very easy to pass evals with gambling, right? When you just YOLO them. And how do I know that? Well, I do it all the time. But in funded accounts, it's much more difficult. So if you didn't figure out a way how to trade, profitably or consistently, you don't have to be profitable long term, but at least consistent enough for 8 days to get to payout, it's gonna be tough. You have a harder time passing than keeping. Okay, that means you are trading very, very reserved on your PA accounts. Yeah. Well, that short is out of the question. I guess we're gonna get to the highs and then figure something out. Did my mom bake this? Yes. So she baked for a bridal shower yesterday. Well, for yesterday's bridal shower. So like the leftovers. I don't really know the names of half these pastries, but and they're Polish, so the names are the ones I know are very let's see. Let me see if I can find it. All right, so the one I thought I was eating is not the one. I thought I was eating this one, which this one I have as well. But this one's more sweet. The one I was just eating is more like subtle. What was the name of this one that I just ate? Um, I always forget. Yeah, I can't eat pastries from stores because it's basically all like sugar and stuff, and when I eat my mom's baking, it's delicious and it's not too sweet, so like you don't feel like crap afterwards. And that's why she gets very like um good reviews. She should have opened a business, but she does it for fun and hobby, so she has in a regular house, not a bakery, she has 4 full-size ovens, 3 full-size refrigerators. Sometimes they're just filled with eggs. Could she do YouTube of her baking? Nah, she's very old school. My mom was my biggest supporter, like in the business. Because obviously, when I took the leap of faith to go full time into the business and quit school, I mean, that was not something that was easy for a lot of people to understand. And looking from the outside perspective, I understand that, right? I understand why it would be concerning, but she was always there for me. So, and then to this day, I've been DJing for 18 years. Pretty much every weekend, she'll text me, how's the wedding? How's the wedding? Like she knows I'm working, so she'll text me and like ask, how did it go? How was it? Like I don't even think about it, but like she does it, and it's like, and sometimes I tell her it sucks, like no one's dancing, whatever, and like she feels bad. So, does she know anything about my trading success? Yeah, not like details, but I told them I do YouTube now too. Like I didn't tell anyone really till like end of last year because if I didn't tell people, like if I'm just trading, right? Like my sister sometimes would need help with her kids. I would have to pick them up from school, so I didn't have like I had always free time. So now I had to let them know that I also do YouTube, so can't really do anything. Because the scariest part about trading for me right now, like it's not really scary, but it's the especially trying to, let's say, if I wanted to quit the DJ business, which I wouldn't, but if I want to scale it down, if I want to change things, or if I want to take all the money from DJing and reinvest it into DJing, I mean, maybe that's the best option, to be honest, because if I'm if I make $1 million with Apex, basically I'm done, right? We don't know how long we have to wait between, like let's say you say no to the live account. At what point can you come back to Apex? Like, can you even come back? And my success for trading is because of multiple accounts. It's not because of one account. What does she think about trading in general? She always jokes if I'm going bankrupt. Did I bankrupt today? As in lose, blow up? Because she doesn't understand the concept of trading versus investing, right? So that's why she uses the term bankruptcy versus. But they don't know about the car. I did hint at the car. I did hint at the car like the first time I went to the dealership. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm not sure if I want to get it yet. Because I would have had that car like early June. Now it was like that was in late February. And then I took that big loss on February 29th, which is my mom's birthday, by the way. My big loss last time was on my mom's birthday. So then I said no to the car for a little bit, and then new allocation came up, and I took it. So I started with one, then got a payout, then got more. Yeah. So I started with Tick Tick. I got Tick Tick to about $3,000 in payouts. I got 3 payouts from Tick Tick, and it was first it was like a $300 payout, then like $1,000, and then another like $1,200 payout. And then I did Apex, and then I got payouts from Apex from accounts 4 and 5. So fairly early on, and then it's been a profitable journey since then. I'm always a person that likes to take risk. I mean, in trading stocks, I would lose 5 grand in a day. I think I had at least 10 days that I lost 5 grand in 2023. Definitely 2023 maybe less. 2022 definitely had at least 10 losing days of 5k. Not more than 5k though. I don't know if I said more than 5k, but 5k was my cutoff. My broker would stop me out and then I wouldn't be able to trade, like the max auto liquidate. And if I wanted to trade more, I would have to email the broker, which was embarrassing, so I never did. So I was always taking bigger risks. So now it's like losing $85 is really not that big of a deal. But obviously I have a good income from my DJ business. So I never had like, if I lost 5 grand, I wasn't like, oh, am I gonna live under a bridge type of thing. Am I buying a Turbo S? No. This is a 911 Carrera T. It's exactly like the one you see down here. That's my car right there. Joshua, yeah, so they did fix it. Was it worth doing it? It was until the second accident. So I had a second accident, which was a little bit worse. And Turo did pay me 14 grand, which covered the damage, but it was worth it. If there was no issues, it would have been worth it, but there was too many issues. Would it be worth it now? I don't know, but back then, making extra 3 grand a month, renting your car, I mean, then you could buy another car. But you had to put time in to meet with the people and explain the car and what it does, and it was just a lot of hassle. Yep, Armando, congrats again. No, my new 911 didn't come in yet. I don't have it yet. I gotta sell my car. I gotta really that's why I'm gonna be ending the streams a little earlier. It's crunch time. I gotta get my car back to stock. Gotta put my old brakes back on, like my stock brakes. I actually gotta redo the front bumper because it's so paint chipped from the track. I'm gonna get a stock bumper back on it, and I gotta take out the seat. I have the racing seat in it, and I gotta list it for sale. The biggest loss with the prop firms is time lost. Exactly. Especially without the 1-day pass, it was a huge bummer to lose a PA account. Now,
with the 1 day pass, it's been much easier. But I mean, someone in my Discord that has been doing the opening range trade, he passed like 350, no, 3 or 6, 150K accounts. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, 650K accounts in 1 day. How the hell do you do that? But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 accounts that Payout, basically. It's amazing. What do I drive now? A Porsche Boxster. Porsche Boxster is my car now, and it's going to be sold. So that's my car now. I love this bumper, but it's really bad paint chips on it. And this was me the day I bought my car. And since my brother's a Porsche mechanic, I was able to be in the service area. So this is where they work on the cars and prep them for sale or whatever. I didn't actually buy the car there, but I brought it in after I got it. And right next to it was a Porsche 911 Targa GTS. Targa is my favorite 911, but it's not track friendly. It's a great daily driver, but it's not a track car. I mean, it's all-wheel drive. It's got the huge roof, which is very heavy, so it's a top-heavy car. It's not for a track. It's for, cruising. But since I go to a track all the time, back then, this was my dream. My dream was to get a chalk 911 GTS Targa. And I took that picture to always remind myself. And I ended up buying a chalk, but not a Targa, but, a 911. But eventually, one day, that's going to be the goal to get. But if I'm not going to a track, I don't care if to get a GTS. I'll just get a base or S Targa. But Targa is just a convertible top. It's a very, very expensive car, though. Like the same model that I got, but with the Targa top would be way more expensive. And it's actually a worse performing car. But yeah, so I'm a huge car guy. So when I'm buying this car, it's not for anything but passion. I mean, I've always, it's been years of building up to it. And same thing with the Boxster. I mean, it took me a few years to get to it. I knew I wanted to get the Boxster in like 2016. And it took me 2 years to actually get it. And that wasn't even an expensive car. Yes, almost. And I will be redoing the garage. Well, I tuned the new 911? Yes. I might tune it right away. So I went to a car meet yesterday and I saw some nice cars. And I got to hear a lot of the turbo engine cars. And I asked people what exhaust they had and stuff like that. And I even found a guy that has a T, and then we linked up on Instagram, and he's got like a couple cool videos, and I'm gonna reach out to that guy that did his videos to see if he wants to do my video, or if he's able to do a video like that, because I want to have like a professional video done when I get the car. What price am I planning on putting the Boxster when I put it up for sale? I don't know. I gotta look what's the market. The thing is also that, I mean, I guess people could fly out and get it, but locally there's pretty much none. But I put so many miles on it. I put almost, I'm at like 90,000 miles on it already. So I don't know if it's gonna be worth a lot. I don't really care to get more than 30 for it. If I get 30,000 for it, I'll be happy. Because I, you know, use the car. And can I deduct my 911 since you're using it on your YouTube channel? Most likely not, Joshua. That was my plan initially last year too. That's how I was gonna get the car with, you know, $150,000 yearly goal as a trader, and I was planning on getting the car, but I was hoping I could write it off. I spoke to a few people, and it's very difficult to do that. Number one, my channel is not car based, right? I don't know. I should probably ask Patrick. Plus, there's also like gray areas with, you know, writing stuff off. So depends on your accountant. Create a car channel, yeah, but you would have to make money to deduct, right? You would have to make money to deduct the expense. To create a new car channel, I think you need either a lot of cars or you need like a better car, like a GT3. No one's really gonna watch, you know. I mean, there's some videos that have a lot of views from the big channels about the Carrera T, but it's whatever. I mean, it's at this point it doesn't matter. I don't need to write it off. I don't even need to get a loan for it. That's the beauty of it. So I'm still debating, depending on how I do trading and how YouTube does, because my goal is for YouTube to pay for the like I'm gonna set up automatic payments, and then I'm gonna have my YouTube money go into that bank account. So I'm gonna open a new bank account, and basically, I mean, it's growing. And I don't post a lot of videos. If I posted a lot of videos, it would probably even grow much more. But I mean, it's $2,000 per month, $1,900 now. That's more than enough to cover the insurance and the car, or just the car after taxes. I want to do a full drawdown at stop loss and stay in the trade for a little long until I hit my target. What do you mean by full EV? What does that mean? And what size are you gonna trade? That's just for, no, that's the whole revenue of the channel. So if someone donates or whatever, that's part of it. The members. But again, this is what I made all of last year. And now I'm close to making 2/3 of that in a month. This year I made this much. All right, false breakout here or what? I'm gonna take it. Why not? Gonna getting here close to the ending time of the stream, so probably won't be able to pass this eval today, but at least get it close. There we go. Come on. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop at break even now. Oh, it takes the target away? What? What a bunch of crap, guys. Oh, that is so frustrating. Thank God only one contract. Let's see if it rejects again. What a chop and grind. I'm also gonna put an order to short. I'm actually gonna use a ladder. Three. What? I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I place a target? I used to be able to place a target. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't just roll over here and piss me off. Probably will. Gonna wait patiently. Nope. I trade with Apex using a Mac. You can on Tradeovate. It's a different platform, so make sure you sign up with Tradeovate, not Rhythmic. We're gonna roll over here. I'm just gonna wait. I got 25 minutes left. What a slow movement. If I want to start with 50K, first phase has 3K, second phase 2.5. Yeah, I guess. Well, first phase is your evaluation. So yes, that's 3K. Then to get a payout, you have to make 2.6K. Adrian, do you want me to buy you some hearing aids? Adrian, I promise. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday, I'll be streaming through the earnings. I promise. But let me get some stuff done today and get on the right schedule for the week. I promise I'll stream longer with earnings. I know, Adrian. I know you're joking. Because my goodbyes are I should probably start saying my goodbye now. All right, guys, I'm done. And then what's my rule on the lot size on the ORB? My rules are depending on the drawdown, but 2, 3, 4 contracts. And then 1 contract after payout. If I'm like, if I'm down less than $1,000 in drawdown, I'll just do 1 contract. Sometimes we'll be better off doing full size and then growing the cushion faster, but wow, this is terrible. I'm about to just short and see if we could pass. If not, either way, I'm gonna be done. I could pass this tomorrow, maybe. I'm gonna try to pass 2 evals tomorrow at the open, 2 evals on earnings, and maybe this one. How can you blow the account? You lose $2,500 from the highest point of the account, and like you see the drawdown. If this gets to 0, I blow the account. Even though I made $1,600 in the account, I could still only lose $2,239. Come on. Get like 3 ticks in my favor and that's it. I was hoping for an instant breakdown. I'm gonna take one off. There we go. Maybe now. Really? As you guys could tell, I'm a scalper. I have no patience for these damn trades. There we go. Finally. I covered because we're at the 200 moving average, but you know. Whoa. Talk about engulfing candle. What a trap. Glad I covered. I only covered because of the 200 moving average. I wasn't even thinking about a trap. Can we get it? It's like 910. Break even stop on the rest. See if we could get a push. Nope. Damn. Well, at least we're getting some bigger chop. At least in this chop, you can make some money. But I still copy trade, only the morning trade. I only copy trade on the opening range. All right, guys, 15 minutes left. So I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes. opening range trade was a little hairy. Like last Monday, very similar. Last Monday was way worse, but could have been better. I mean, one tick would have been super easy. One account took a loss because I had a max daily loss on it. Waiting for a payout with the lead trader funding. See if they approve it. That's basically it. Am I streaming my opening range trade now? No, I'm just on stream when I'm taking the trade, but I'm not actually showing it live. Yeah, OGzilla. Let's say I'm gonna try to end it because I'm gonna. Oh wait, did I get an email from Bullnox? I'm gonna send a ticket to Bullnox. I want them to activate my account so that way I have 10 trading days. Depends, John. Depends. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do two. I don't do like 20 or 10 at a time. Like 2, 3 at a time sometimes, but not more than that. Joshua, it's 30% of your total profit that you're gonna make the day you're gonna request the payout. So whenever you request the payout, check your account balance. Like for example, here I'm at $6,000, right? What is the 30% of $6,000? You do the math on that, and then you know how much of your biggest day could have been. If you happen to have a big day and you don't know now how much you need to make to, okay, $1,800. So imagine it's the first day of the account and you made $1,800. Then you divide that $1,800 by 0.3. So divide it instead of multiplying by 0.3, divided by 0.3. And now you're going to get the value you need to get to be under 30% when you request a payout. That's the only time it matters, is when you request a payout. Now, if you're getting, $100 days here and there, hold on, guys. If you're getting $100 days and then you're getting a $3,000 day, that's not really going to be consistent. So you have to be careful. Because the biggest red flag for Apex is windfall trading. Windfall trading is when you get, a lucky trade, which that's what that looks like. when you have a $3,000 day and then the rest of your days are $100. That's like, you know, you could have made a news trade or something like that. So they're gonna actually check and look. %80 is the first month of your evaluation. It's first month of your evaluation, and then if you pass the evaluation, then you gotta pay $85 to activate a PA account. You lost your PA account your first day. Was that your first ever PA account, Infinity Dreamer? This looks like it wants to go low, to the lows. I mean, this was a third. Okay. I mean, things happen. I know it sucks, but it's one day past, so you could get right back to it, you know, fairly quickly. You don't have to wait 7 days or 10 days to pass an eval. So that is the positive out of it all, you know? Because that's what made me upset the most. When I lost the funded account, it wasn't like the money, it was the time. Blown 5 accounts say highest profit was 1800. Damn. Yeah, today is a choppy day. So if you're buying breakouts or shorting breakdowns, it's tough. Or a lot of people blew up here. I am about to just buy every dip because every time it dips down, it just keeps getting bought up. Or short pops. But it's so slow. I feel like I could make $400 tomorrow on the open and the scalp. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this eval to my copy trader for the morning. $325. Pixel Trader, yes, they do. Yeah, I'm doing 50K eval. I had a lot of evals renew. They didn't cancel, so. All right, guys. Any last minute questions before I head out? I definitely want to get a good jump start to my week. So right now I'm just gonna go to the gym really quick, and then I got a bunch, like Mondays are tough days for the business because it's like all the emails from the weekend. I have to do payroll, I have to do emails. I'm also gonna have someone clean out the inside of the van. So I have to unload the van. So I'm gonna meet one of my guys and we're gonna unload the van because I can't lift everything by myself. So it's a busy day. didn't get to pass any evals today because I didn't copy trade. Or I mean, I didn't take any trades at the open with the evals. I totally forgot. I had them ready and I was supposed to take a trade and I probably would have passed two. I would have passed 2 evals with the opening push. But you have 3 PAs at 2600. Well, I'm not gonna give you advice on how to hold on to them, but I'm gonna give you advice. I'm gonna give you advice on one thing, and that is get those payouts. You have 3 accounts at payouts. That's $6,000. Yeah, how many days traded? Good question, Vintage. Sino, how many days have you traded? Did I get the email of payout being sent? Nope. And I received the payout today. It's just the first day today. Oh, how did you make $2,600? Well, now you have a $2,600 account. And now you got to make a lot of money on them to get the payout. So now you got to do 26 divided by 0.3. It's 8.7 grand you got to make. That's going to make it a lot more difficult to keep the accounts. But yeah, now you have no more trailing drawdown, and you have till the 20th of May to get a payout. Well, he can't lose anything because that's trailing drawdown. Like he's gonna lose $1,800 today. That would eat up his drawdown. He can't lose. No, that's worse. If he made $2,600 today, he's gotta make $2,000 next couple of days, and he'll be fine. But I mean, making $2,600 in one day scalping, that's impressive. So, just make sure you could do it again. You know, you don't have to make 2,600, make 1,000 or 1,500, but you got to get to $8,000 in your account by, which is very doable. I mean, you make, how many days we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have 15 days. And you got to make 6.6K in 15 days. Actually, no, you got to make 6,000 in 15 days. Yeah, you got to make $400 a day, dude. You got this. Make, another day, 1,000, 1,500, maybe 800, but you just got to make $400 a day for the next 15 days and you get to pay out. But it's definitely not worth it. Yeah. But yeah, can you tell us how you're scalping? That's interesting. I mean, today was definitely a good day for scalping, but if you get caught on the wrong side a couple of times, it would have been tough. Yeah, take profit doesn't matter, yeah. How long do my ORB winning streaks usually go for? 2 months. A month to 2 months. Have I seen the message about the driver? I think so. I don't think I watched it though. I'll take a look. I'm just gonna take a quick scalp here, hopefully. Nope, it's gonna fall apart. Never mind. That's gonna get ugly now. Watch. How do I know that? Very obvious. Just gotta get out for a couple ticks here, hopefully. Can I explain the payout schedule on Apex? So it's 2 payout windows. Okay, so you have to request a payout on the 1st through the 5th of the month, or the 15th to the 20th of the month. So you have 2 payout windows per month. You could request from the midnight of the 1st to midnight of the 5th, from the midnight on the 15th to the 20th. To request a payout, you have to be trading for at least 10 trading days on that account. All right, so it's every 10 days you trade, and then you request a payout on those windows. There's always 10 days between payouts. However, when you request a payout, it does not always get approved right away. Sometimes it takes time to get approved. But if you want to risk the account, you could trade it and it's going to count towards the next 10 days. But if you lose the account before the payout's approved, you're not going to get the payout. However, if the payout's approved and then you trade the account and you lose it, you'll be fine. You'll still get the payout even though the account's lost. And then you receive the payments. So if you request on the 1st through the 5th, it does not matter if you request on the 1st through the 5th or the 5th or anything in between, you're going to get the payout at the same time. So everyone gets the payout around the same time, a couple days in between, depending on if it's international or not. And last time it was a delay with payouts, so I got the payout on the 16th personally, but some people waited till last week. But I got the payout on the 16th of April, and then for the 15th to the 20th of April, I got the payout today, and today is the 29th. So that's how the payout works. I requested on the 1st to the 5th, I receive it on the 16th. I requested on the 15th to the 20th, I received it on the 29th. Does Apex frown on trading FOMC? If you trade it normally, I mean, probably not. But if you trade it like, you know, like a news event, probably. Evals, you could do whatever you want. You could trade evals on any news events. All right, I'm going to get out of this trade here soon, hopefully, and then I'll be done. You received a 15 payout already? Yes. Pretty much everyone in my Discord received it that was getting a payout. Bunch of people got their payouts today. Saturday, wow. Maybe mine too. I didn't even check my bank till today. I only checked it because people posted that they got the payouts. I was not expecting it. So it was a pleasant surprise. I'm long at the top. Not good. My Discord's currently closed, but if I reopen it, I'll let you guys know. I think we outgrew it. I don't have any like safety measures or anything like that on it. Oh man. Obvious shorts, Chris. Obvious short. Gotta wait. Gotta wait till like 860 to go long. 860 to 845. I need to get out of this break even and just call it. What do you expect from Apex this year? No, from Apex, maybe 500. Maybe 600 total between all the prop firms. Ah, this sucks. Same as yesterday or Friday, up 2.2 grand on the eval and calling it a day, taking one more trade, and it didn't work. Do I like micros? No. I mean, I enjoy them, but micros, you really have to just find a trend and just go with the trend and just. The thing is with micros, I could make 30 points. I don't know how it works, but with micros, I could be up 30 points and it doesn't feel like a lot. And on minis, 30 points. I can't get it for the life of me. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like the chop. The chop is when I shine with scalping, but I gotta wait for the support resistance levels. Come on, a little bit of a push and I'll get out. I need $300 more. We're sandwiched between the EMAs now. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on. A little bit of a push. 5 points and I'll be out. I missed it. No. That's what I wanted. Ah, you suck. I swear to God, Chris, you freaking suck. You have your target and you don't take it. I'm done. Getting frustrated now with the slow price action. So just gonna stop out break even there, and or I think it's gonna be like a break even trade. I think I was like $2,200 in profit when I took this trade. But now in the drawdown, like I would have been at the highest point of drawdown if I took it there. I feel like I'm trading after hours, to be honest. That's what it feels like. Which RCF speakers do I use? The 745 MK4. Can we go, please? Can we go up? Because if I get this to 2,500, I could take 5 contracts on the opening trade and pass this. So close. Yeah, this is crazy. This is honestly crazy slow. Like, it's a 10-second chart. There we go. I just can't. Why can't it go enough? All right, guys, that's it. 2,400. So I'll make 500 bucks or 400. I'm gonna make $400 on the opening trade, and then we'll finish this eval tomorrow. I'm in a rush and I gotta go. I still gotta flip one of the accounts. And Q. I gotta flip before I forget. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe this won't be even a flip. I'm sure it won micro. Oh, I'm on a 10-second chart. Never mind. I was like, wait, it's actually moving a lot. All right, lost $1 there. That's gonna be it. What's the most you could copy trade with the copy trader? I don't know. We should try that one day. I've been doing 25 accounts fairly consistently. All right, now we're going down. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a workout in and try to jumpstart the week. Definitely gotta get my gym routine back on schedule because I've been horrible with the gym. 20% of your days is allowed, Jeff. 20% of the days. So 2 out of the 10 days. All right, 2 out of the 10 days you could do it. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And Oh, now the market wants to go. Look at that. Now it wants to go. Jacob, thanks for stopping by. Hit those likes on your way out as well, guys. That helps. And appreciate everyone tuning in and enjoying the stream. Now the market's going up, so I'm glad I'm going to call it because it's pissing me off. And see how... This is the last thing I'm going to say before I go on a rant and off topic, and then I'm going to end up staying on stream till 2 o'clock. The difference between trading with Apex and other prop firms is that, look, I made $142 on this, and I'm happy with that. Versus here, I'm trying to pass an eval. I made 2,100. No, that's not. That wasn't the eval. Whatever it was, I made like $2,500 on the eval, or 2,400, and I'm still upset. You know, like, because I know the target's 3,000. So when there's unlimited targets, or there's no, like, you know, if you got to make a lot of money, or you can make a lot of money, like on Top Step, there's no maximum you could take out. It's very hard to be satisfied with your trading. It's very hard to be satisfied. But at least in my opinion, in my experience. So with Apex, $100 to $300 a day is all I need, and I know that. Especially after, like, you know, a couple payouts. The first payout is the hardest one to get because you have to make $3,000. But like the second payout, if you made $3,000 on your first payout, the next payout you only got to make $2,000. And then if you make, let's say $3,500 here, right? If I get this to 4,000, I'm gonna take out 2,000. I only got to make $600 for the next payout technically, so it's just much easier. Just much easier mentally. Yeah, I need to. Yeah. All right. Thanks for the reminder. Later, guys. Thanks for the support, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Looking forward to this week. Hopefully, I don't think I could cross 300K in payouts. I might be able to cross 300K in payouts though. If this week goes well, I'll cross 300K in payouts in exactly 11 and a half months. All right, later, guys.